Hey guys, welcome to the channel Living in Austin. Today we're going to talk about, should I buy a home now or should I wait and buy a home later? We're going to cover that in this video and why buying a home sooner than later might be your best option. Let's dive right into the video. Welcome to the channel Living in Austin. My name is Steven. I'm an Austin area realtor covering Austin and the suburbs around Austin. All great cities. I love this area. I'm going to be in this area for a very long time. It is a great area for many, many reasons that we're going to be covering. If you're looking to buy or sell in the Austin area, give me a call, give me a text. I can show you however many houses you want to see. I can get you into some houses, show you around. If you're looking to sell, I can come over, do an analysis of what you have, and come up with a plan that is going to sell your home as fast as possible for the best price. Let's get into the video of, should I buy now or should I wait? Number one, how familiar are you with the market right now? If you've been paying attention to the market, you will see that homes right now are sitting for longer. They are on the market for many more days than previously before. Not only that, we also have homes going $20,000 to $30,000 under listing price. The market has shifted drastically. Now, let me ask you, why do you think houses are sitting longer right now? Why do you think prices are down? Well, if you answer that with possibly the interest rates, do you think the interest rates are pretty high right now? If you answer yes, I agree. A lot of people feel that way about the interest rates, but when do you think they're going to come back down? If you believe they're going to come back down in the next couple years, the biggest thing to keep in mind is when the interest rates come back down, what do you think is going to happen to the price of homes once again in the Austin area? I don't know if you're familiar with, in the last couple years, homes in the Austin area going for $50,000, $60,000 over listing price. I've even talked to people that have put in offers at $40,000 over listing price and they did not get the home. So that is definitely something to keep in mind. So what we're talking about here is buying now versus later. Right now, we're talking about $20,000 to $30,000 off listing price with a negotiating with putting an offer in lower versus paying $50,000, $60,000 over listing price in the future. Keep that in mind. If the interest rates were to come back down now or very soon, what do you think will happen to the price of houses? How many buyers do you think are waiting on the sidelines for interest rates to come back down so that they can all jump back into the market? Say interest rates all of a sudden are at 4%. How many people do you think are back in the market in the Austin area, in the Austin suburbs? Well, would probably return back to the multiple offer situation, homes going way over list price. And you need to make, when that happens, you really need to make a split-second decision. If you see a house that you like, you don't have days and days or weeks to make a decision. You need to decide very, very quickly after seeing the house that you want to put an offer in. So you don't have much time. But if I were to ask you right now, do you think in the Austin area or in general, do you think it's a buyer's market or a seller's market? If you were to answer a buyer's market, I would say that you are correct, because right now, you have more negotiating power and more leverage as far as getting the seller to pay closing costs. So if we could save you an additional $10,000 on closing costs, we can get you down $20,000 to $30,000 on the listing price negotiating. When you bake that in, and you have more leverage just in general, and you have more time to find the home that you want, that is the buyer, that is the dynamic of the buyer's market right now, that you have more leverage to offer less and try to get sellers concessions. compared to in the future, if interest rates come down, if possibly that's what you're waiting for to buy, for interest rates to come back down, you're going to be possibly back in a pool, a very, very large pool of tens of thousands of buyers who are jumping back in, coming off the sidelines, who are now ready to buy because interest rates are down. So when you look at what it's going to cost you to buy sooner than later, what's going to cost you is a higher interest rate, but the ability to refinance in the future. So you're going to be paying a higher interest rate up front, maybe an additional $400, $800 a month, but you have the option to refinance in the future. Comparatively, in the future, if you're paying 40, 50, 60,000 over listing price when rates are down, how much are you really saving then? Compared to now, 20, 30,000 under and getting your closing costs paid at around $10,000. That's a difference of $80,000 to $90,000 if you really do the math on that and the comparison. So you're getting a lower interest rate, but you're potentially paying $80,000 to $90,000 more for that house. Now, there's positives and negatives at buying into the market at different times. There's positives and negatives in both scenarios as far as interest rates and what you pay for the house. But the urgency of buying a house sooner than later is what I've basically laid out in this video, is that you can try to get seller to pay closing costs. You can offer $20,000 to $30,000 under listing price, and a lot of homes are going for that now in the Austin area, $20,000 to $30,000 under listing price. They're sitting a little longer compared to paying way over listing price. So keep that in mind. That is the positive angle of buying sooner than later. If you're looking to buy, if you are in a position to buy, you can definitely get homes for a lot less than you could previously. So if you are interested in seeing some homes in the Austin area, give me a call, give me a text. You can even send me a couple homes that you want to see, and I can try to show you those homes today, tomorrow, this weekend when you're free. But send me a couple homes after you're done watching this video. Text me a couple homes that you'd like to see. Send me a message. I'd love to meet up and show you around, show you some houses, and get you talking to some lenders and get you in a position where you can be building equity, or you can move out of the home you're in now and move into that forever home that you've been looking for. Keep in mind, there are always positive reasons of why to buy real estate, not only the appreciation that you'll see over 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, the appreciation in the valuation of the home, but also the equity that you are building along the way. Compared to, for example, if you were renting and don't currently own, you are not you're not building any equity or paying off any mortgage. Comparatively to buying sooner than later, you start to pay down that principal, you start to build that equity, and you're going to be seeing that appreciation over the coming years. Not only that, you have the ability to refinance if rates are to drop. And instead of jumping back in the market when rates drop like everyone else is going to do, and you're paying 40, 50, 60,000 over listing price, and you're also, what happens to a lot of people is you're not getting the first house that you want, you're not getting the second house that you want, you might have to go with the third house or the fourth house you want. And actually that happened to me when I was a little bit younger. When there is sort of a frenzy, a buying frenzy like that again, that definitely happens to a lot of people. It can be commonplace. So keep that in mind as well, that right now it is a buyer's market, and I kind of laid that out in this video for you. That's going to be it for this video. It's not a super long video, but just kind of laying some ideas down for you, getting some thoughts in your mind, some things to think about. If you are thinking about buying, selling, let me know. I can do a buyer's consultation with you. I can come over. We can talk about what are you looking for? What would you like to change about your current home? What's the ideal home you're looking for? Are you looking for your forever home? And we can start showing you houses right away and talk to a lender and get you the best deal possible. That's going to be it for this video. It's a rather short one, and click subscribe below, and we will see you in the next video.